Chemical case which is used in the gearbox of a bus. Okay. So before going to case study, these are things what I am going to see. Introduction, case study. What are the experimental procedures that is taken for a case study? This are the discussion related to this experimental procedure and what I am going to conclude with this case study. Okay. So before going to that, this is the field analysis of a chemical gear used in the bus gearbox. Okay. As with this bus gearbox, we can conclude one thing is that in a high-speed running machine, the most type of failure, the most occurring failure is nothing but the fatigue failure. Okay. The next one is that this gearbox has been implemented since 3 years back, so it is 3 years in the material what is used is AISI 86206. So these are the evaluation methods: mission inspection, photo documentation, chemical analysis, microanalysis measurement, and mental examination has been conducted on this gear. Okay. So these are the common type of gear failures that happens in a bus gearbox. First one is, as I already mentioned, fatigue, impact, fracture, wear, stress rupture, and some surface contact fatigues like pitting and spell. Okay. The first thing is that what are the cause for this is, first one is poor decision of gear set. Second one is misalignment of gears, overloads, subsurface defects, and incorrect material and the heat treatment. So in this case study, we are going to deal with the bus, the gearbox problem with this gearbox as a transmission gearbox. So the gearbox is running on with the excessive vibration. So predominantly this gearbox has a problem with the 4th speed gearbox, 4th speed, not on the first or second, it is the 4th speed. Okay. So this is the general appearance. In the general appearance, we can see some brakes here. Right, there are some brakes in the, or there will be some broken pieces in the gearbox. Right. So next one is that this is the parameter. The first one is healthy gear. There are 36 values. I mean number of healthy gears is 36. Helix angle is 15 degree. Modulus 4 pitch circle, outline interface. These are getting aligned with the aligned with the gearbox with the reference gearbox. Okay. So first one is we are going to have a spectrum analysis. The spectrum analysis and the micro analysis measurement are going to first take. The spectrum analysis is nothing but the where we are going to have a chemical composition. Okay. For a material you can see some chemical composition. Chemical means that what we can say. You can say that what are the ingredients that are predominantly present in a material. So like see, if we take this steel, if we take this bench, we can say have iron, carbon, silicon, phosphorus, silicon, magnesium, manganese. Sometimes we can have some aluminum mixed. Okay, so these are the types of. So we can easily say what are the percentage of elements that are present in a particular material. So that is the spectrum analysis. In micro harness, they have four. The core harness is 439 HV, which means Vickers harness. Vickers harness is always known as micro harness. The second one is surface harness 550. More compared to core harness, the surface harness is little bit higher, means that the surface which has the teeth, okay, for helical gear the teeth is on the surface. The core has the surface will have the higher harness because it is going to mesh with the other gear. Okay, as the gear is going to mesh with the other gear, compared to the inner surface, the outer surface should have the higher harness. Okay, the other one is that from this micro harness can be found that it is nothing but the martensite and the relay arsenate is the microstructure that is found in the gearbox on the wheels. See, this is the this black color is nothing but the martensite. Okay, this white color is nothing but the retained arsenate. Okay, this is the microstructure this found from the microscope. So visual inspection is that there is no there is number of accidental failures due to fatigue. As already told, most predominantly found gear failure in the high-speed gearboxes that is fatigue. Next one is there are drive shape piece has been broken out. Some crack initiation benchmarks has been broken. This benchmarks is directly into the fatigue. Okay, directly into the fatigue. So all of that can be found. There is no corrosion medium. Means that the gearbox is running at the environment where we are going using the lubricants. Okay, this lubricant will get mixed with will get aligned with the gear set. So there won't be any corrosion that going to happen. This is the photograph where you can see this is the crack initiation area. You can see this is the crack drawn area. Okay, this arrow marks indicated. This is the crack initial area. This is the crack drawn area, right? Drag drawn area, and this is the where rectangle. The triangle shape. This is the broken one.